obviously not the result you guys wanted, back-to-back weeks hosting ranked opponents, but obviously you guys got a big one again this week, right?
Sure.
On primetime setting, standalone game, Black Friday versus Stanford Cardinal. Just talk to me about this matchup here. Obviously, it's a big one. I know you've played in a lot of games over the years, but you've never been a part of this rivalry. I know, as Coach Ken and all the coaching staff kind of talked up this rivalry a little bit here, because obviously it means a lot for the Bay.
For sure. Nah, this is a big one. I've been a part of a lot of rivalry games, like you said, but learning the history about the San Jose Stanford game and stuff like that, just to have this opportunity is amazing. I'm 100% grateful that we get this opportunity, not only to play Stanford, but we right here in our home house. That you don't get that too often, so I'm excited.
For sure. Obviously, back-to-back teams where you're hosting them, and obviously they're top 25 for a reason. The weather didn't do you guys any favors on Friday. Of course, it's nice today on a day like today, and it was nice all week. Was that kind of the worst weather game that you've played? I know you played a lot of games, but maybe in San Jose, it was coming down there. It wasn't stopping either.
Yeah, certainly in San Jose for sure. I had a rain game my freshman year that I thought was the worst game. We played Fresno State 2019. We won that game, but yeah, the rain was wild. The wind was crazy, so it was a lot at first, but honestly, looking back, it was kind of fun. You don't get that opportunity too many times, and I'm sure it was hectic for offense, but as defense, that's kind of in our favor. We know the other team is just going to put the ball in someone's hand. They're going to run, and it's kind of something that we try to play off of, but it didn't work out in our favor.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, talk to me about Stanford here a little bit. I know the countdown to kickoff rapidly approaching here.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a star wide receiver that's probably going to be in the league next year, and they got themselves another mobile quarterback. I mean, these mobile quarterbacks just don't stop with you guys. But just talk to me about what you're seeing in their quarterback, and obviously their stud wide receiver, and just all across the board, because this offense is more than capable of putting up some points.
For sure, explosive for sure. I remember watching that game last year versus Colorado. We were somewhere, and then I was watching that game, and
beat him on the road.
Oh my God, he went nuts. So, a good team coming in. I see an explosive offense. I think they're definitely well balanced. They know how to run the ball with the QB, get your eyes going, and then they know how to deliver it dime to a tight end or the number one receiver that they got. So I think they have a nice balance. Us coming in, I think we're looking at first and foremost stopping the run over anything. So we're coming in, being physical, and not getting too far out of our own game. Not allowing them to take us out of our game. We're a physical defense. We're a sound defense. Gap assignments is critical, and we're working on maintaining that this whole week. Because as soon as you start popping gaps and giving up assignments, that's when you give explosive teams like Stanford the opportunity to start racking up points for sure.
Obviously, you've been with this program since 2019. I mean, obviously you don't want to think ahead to Friday, but obviously it's probably gonna be an emotional one for you. Obviously you're like a super senior at this point. So I mean,
Super-Duper Senior.
I mean, obviously it's probably gonna be one of the final games here for you at SFQ. Obviously, you don't want to think about that too much, but you're probably going to take a moment after the game and, just kind of reminisce on things here and all what San Jose State's given you.
Definitely. I've caught myself recently, late nights after team meetings, I'm walking out, I'm looking out, I'm like, man, I remember the first summer workouts. I remember the first, it was different then. We had the different stadium stands or whatever. So
this building wasn't
not here.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to have me a moment of just taking it all in, appreciating where I've came from, how far I've came. I've had a bunch of highs and a bunch of lows, and I'm one person that likes to appreciate the present. So while I'm in that moment, I'm definitely going to take a time to just appreciate that time and take it with me, because these moments is going to be with me forever, honestly. San Jose is a special place to me, special place in my heart. And I don't think there's enough I can get back to this program.
Best of luck this Friday versus Stanford, a standalone game on Black Friday, and most definitely rooting for you and your journey that you've had all throughout for San Jose State. So best of luck, Jordan Cobbs, San Jose State linebacker. Thanks for the time.